Hi everyone, and welcome to the Mediterranean recipes. And today we're gonna be making meat pies. Enjoy! So right here, first thing we're gonna be doing is making our dough. And what we're gonna need to make our dough is 1 cup or 8 ounces of warm milk. And then after that, we have 1 egg white, and the egg yolk, we're gonna be using it later. And then 4 ounces or half a cup of oil, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of yeast, and then after that we're gonna mix everything using a whisk to activate the yeast and to mix all the ingredients together. Right here, after we mixed everything, we're gonna go ahead and add 2 cups and a half of all-purpose flour, or 20 ounces of all-purpose flour. So we're gonna go ahead and add all of it, and then we add 1 teaspoon of salt. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and gather all the dough together. So the dough might vary. If you see it not firm enough and it should look like this, you can definitely add a little bit of all-purpose flour, just a little bit at a time, until it would look like this. After that, we're gonna cover our dough with a plastic wrap and let it rest until the dough doubles in size. And while we're waiting for our dough to rise, we're gonna go ahead and start on making the filling that goes inside. So in a frying pan, we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of oil. Right here, I have 1 onion that I chopped into fairly small pieces. We're gonna add that as well and let it saute for about 1 to 2 minutes. Right here, after our onion sauteed for about 2 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and add about 1.5 pounds of ground beef. Make sure to separate the meat so it will cook all the way thoroughly. And then go ahead and grate 2 garlic cloves and add it to the rest of the ingredients. After you added the 2 garlic cloves, go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of black pepper. And then let everything cook until the meat cooks all the way through. When our meat cooks all the way through, we're gonna add a bunch of chopped parsley, and then we're gonna put it to the side to cool down. When our dough is ready and when it doubles in size, we're gonna go ahead, apply a little bit of oil in our hands, and we start making fairly medium-sized dough balls. Then after that, we're gonna put them to the side. When we're done making our dough balls, we're gonna go ahead and bring one of the dough balls and then start stretching it and making it into a circle. And then after that, we're gonna fill it up with some of the filling that we made earlier and put some cheese on it, on top of it. I put mozzarella cheese, but you can put cheddar or whatever cheese you like. And then we're gonna fold the dough over the filling and make sure you match the edges on top of each other. And then using a fork, start pressing down on the sides. So we're gonna make sure it's closed all the way and to give it that nice look. Right now, we're gonna put it to the side and do the same thing to the rest of the dough. Right now, I went ahead and placed them in a baking pan, and then I have right here 1 egg yolk and a little bit of milk, which I mixed together, and then I'm gonna be using it to brush it on the meat pies using a brush. Right here, I have some black olives that they are cut into small circles. I'm gonna be putting them on the meat pies. If you do not like black olives or you don't have any, you can skip this part. Right now, I have my oven set up for 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. I'm gonna be cooking them from the bottom for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna turn my oven to broil to let them cook from the top. In about 15 minutes, my meat pies look to be ready from the bottom. I'm gonna turn my oven on broil and let them brown from the top. So this was our recipe for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more delicious recipes. Feel free to check out the rest of the videos on this channel as we have a variety of Mediterranean recipes. Thank you.